Good day everyone! In this video, you will able to learn about the teaching and learning with technology. And it is divided into 4 parts. First, the definition of technology. Second, technology in education. Third, standards for teachers. And for the last, standards for learners. So now let us move forward and discover the different views in technology. I know that when we hear the word technology, majority of us connect it also to the word machines. But according to D. Jonathan, technology is more than hardware. Technology consists of the designs and the environment that engage learners. The word technology comes from the Greek word techne, which means craft or art. So, how technology related to craft or art? In reality, we are maximizing the usage of technology to create something new and innovative. Also, we are engaged to it creatively. In some aspect, educational technology refers to the art or craft of responding to our educational needs. The utilizing of technology is present to satisfy students' needs in education, like in instructional materials, modules, and any other supplementary material. Just like what I said earlier, technology is not just limited to the word machines. It is a planned, systematic method of working to achieve planned outcomes, and it is more on process and not just a product. In addition, based from Dale 1969, technology also refers to any valid and reliable process or procedure that is derived from basic research using the scientific method. While according from Wikipedia, technology refers to all the ways people use their inventions and discoveries to satisfy their needs and desires. This time, let us dig deeper the comparison between satisfying needs and wants. So here it is. For example, using laptop. If you want to have laptop because it's necessary to your education as doing your schoolworks, then the purpose of using technology is out of necessity or out of needs. But when you want to own or have a laptop to flex it in social media or for you to play different online games, then it is to satisfy your own desire. Another definition based from the Word Book Encyclopedia, Volume 19, educational technology refers to how people use their inventions and discoveries to satisfy their educational needs and desires. For example, in learning, just like what is discussed earlier. Another example, someone discover an app enabled to help in academic. For example, dictionaries, online bookshelves. While the other discovery is an app like Paraphraser. They just copy the answer to internet, then paraphrase it to avoid plagiarism. However, it is still tolerating their laziness in educational and own desire. And this is another comparison of using technology to satisfy needs and to satisfy the desires or wants. So that's all for definition of technology. Let us proceed to the second part, which is technology in education.
Language is dynamic as technology has a lot of definitions. Here are the other definitions of educational technology. Based from Dale, 1969, technology also refers to any valid and reliable process or procedure that is derived from basic research using scientific method. Based from Wikipedia, technology refers to all the ways people use their inventions and discoveries to satisfy their needs and desires. Another definition is given by the Word Book Encyclopedia, Volume 19. Educational technology refers to how people use their inventions and discoveries to satisfy their educational needs and desires. Like for example, in learning. based from in the definition of educational technology. Educational technology is a complex, integrated process involving people, procedures, ideas, devices, and organization for analyzing problem and devising, implementing, evaluating, and managing solution to those problems involved in all aspects of human learning. Technology in education. The application of technology to any of those processes involved in operating the institutions in which house the educational enterprise. It includes the application of technology to food, health, finance, scheduling, grade, reporting, and other processes which support education with institutions.
Another topic for today's video is about ICT competency standards for Philippines pre-service education. International Society for Technology and Teaching, or ISTE, established standards for teachers and learners. This aims to give a knowledge to know students and teachers that are willing to learn more with regards to our technology. So let's start with the ISTE National Educational Technology Standards for teachers. So we have here 6 standards for teachers, and let's talk about each standard. First standard is technology operation and concept. This is to show the teachers about the understanding of technology operations and the concepts of sounds. It is where teachers teach and give learners the ideas and knowledge with regards to sounds of technology and its concept. Standard number 2 is about planning and designing learning environment and experiences. This basically means that teachers use technology in terms of preparing plans, designs, and visual presentation, which really helps them to be more artistic. Next standard is about teaching, learning, and the curriculum. In this standard, this talks about the mindfulness of our teachers in terms of applying technology that will definitely help them to maximize a students' learning, knowing that technology is a platform that provides teachers in what they need, especially in teaching. Fourth standard is about assessment and evaluation. So here, teachers apply technology to facilitate a variety of effective assessment and evaluation to collect and analyze data, interpret results, and to improve instructional practice. So what I have stated in our previous standard, I said that technology provides teachers what they need. So here, technology also allows them to provide data and information, which by the help of our technology, they will interpret and analyze it to come up with a proper conclusion or evaluation of answers, especially on quizzes, exams, and such. Second to the last standard is productivity and professional practice. So by the help of technology, this will allow not only the teachers, but also the learners in terms of building community and professional development in a way that exploring technology and its uses will enlighten and widen their ideas, and they will discover many things. And for our last standard for teachers is about social, ethical, legal, and human issues. So with the help of technology, teachers make it as a support to be able to lift up the learners, which will help them in terms of expanding their knowledge. It will also use the technology to promote how safely and healthy to use media technology. So for our next topic about the ISTE National Educational Technology Standards for Learner, let us call our next speaker.
Now, let us move on to the ISTE standard for learners. There are also 6 standards of ISTE for learners.
And the first one is creativity and innovation. With the use of technology, this standard is for the students to have creative thinking skills and for them to innovate the existing knowledge to more developed products and process. And as for the standard number 2, it is the communication and collaboration. In this standard, the students are required to use digital media as a support to have an effective learning process. In standard 3, it is the research and information fluency. This standard is for the student to use digital tools to research, to analyze the information gathering, and to avoid plagiarism. Moreover, to ethically use the information that they gathered. As for the fourth standard, it is the critical thinking, problem solving, and decision making. This standard expects students to think critically using appropriate digital tools, use it in planning, conducting a research, solve a problem, and make decisions or decision making. As for the standard number 5, it is digital citizenship. This standard is for the student to use technology ethically and with legal behavior. It is also teaching students to be responsible with the usage of technology. Addition to that, as collaboration, learning, and productivity is expected to the student as a digital citizen. As for the last standard, it is the technology, operation, and concept. The students are expected to understand and use technology system, moreover, to transfer the current knowledge to learning of new technology. That is essential in their learning process. So that is the standard, ISTE standard for students. Thank you for listening.